Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick, I need to stop saying that word, I know better, but I'm going to be doing an overview of the new to us on Integrity Botanicals Evolve skincare range. Now this one's really exciting because it is incredibly cost effective. They have a little bit of something for everybody, and they do have a very extensive line. So we have how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of their products to start. You might see some other ones introduced. I know some of our UK viewers already know and love this line, but it is now available on the website. And if you know nothing about it, it is a UK based brand that is founded by Laura Rudeau, and like many of our favorite skincare lines, Laura started creating products when she noticed some issues with her own skin. She wanted to get in the driver's seat and make some magic products, and that she did. This is a really, really great lineup. Everything in the line is vegan. Everything is handmade in small batches. It has an apothecary feel to it. You will get that through the visuals, so all of the packaging is really, really crisp and clean. It says everything you need to know here on the tin. It reminds me of like The Ordinary, where just everything you need to know is on the label. So it's just really approachable. The price is very, very approachable as well, and there is something in the lineup for everyone, but we're getting there. So I'm going to start off sort of in the order that I would apply a majority of these products. So we'll start off with the cleansing options, go into toners, serums, lotions, all of that good stuff. So first up is their daily detox facial wash. Actually, before I begin, I did want to say what's really incredible about this line is that they offer trial sizes of all of their products. So a lot of the sizes that I will be showing you are the travel sizes, just because I needed to try the whole line. That way I can bring my thoughts and opinions to you, in addition to the training that I do with the brand as well. So a lot of these are the smaller options, meaning that they could be even more cost effective. So it's a really, really easy way to try the line, which I love and I think is very important, especially when you are doing all of your shopping online. With that being said, this is the Daily Detox Facial Wash. This retails from $9 all the way to $22, dependent on the size that you get. And this is for a more normal to oily skin. It is a foaming but non-drying option. For me, I will choose the cleansing melt over this. This just isn't really for my skin type in particular. Like I said, a more normal to oily. I do have a more normal to dry. It gives you that very fresh and clean feeling to the skin, however, without it being drying. Like I said, sometimes foaming options can strip the skin. This is not one of them. So in here we have moringa peptides, we have organic goji, and there is an aloe vera base as well. So it's incredibly soothing to the skin. Very good for any sort of active skin as well. So if you have an active breakout, your skin's more sensitive, your skin's a little bit more irritated, this would still be a safe option for you to use both morning and night, and the price you just cannot beat. It's really, really lovely if that is more of your skin type. Now the one that I was talking about, the one that I love, the one you can also use in conjunction with this product, is the Gentle Cleansing Melt. Now this is designed for more normal to dry skin, but just because like any sort of cleansing melt, it does have a more balmy texture. Now I will say it's not as balmy as something like the 12 Beauty Clementine Balm. It's more like a gel, but it's still very rich and nourishing to the skin, as you can see. So it's a water-free cleansing balm. It's more like a gel than a balm, like I had already said. And this product really works for everyone because it's fantastic at removing makeup. It helps remove any sort of impurities, because as you rub this into the skin, you will feel it start to warm up a little bit, and that helps pull out all of the impurities, but it will not bring everything to the surface and cause you to have a breakout either. You can use this as a hydrating mask, which I think is really cool. Even when you use it to remove your makeup and you rinse it off, you will notice that there is a very comfortable feeling left behind. Like it has already gotten that first dose of hydration, which is why I think I personally love this product so much. But not only that, I love it. This is a water soluble cleansing melt as well, so you don't need a muslin cloth to remove it. I still like to use hot water just so it breaks down the most effectively, but it does have a sugar base. So if you want to dilute this a little bit, you could just put water. It will get that more milky film to it, and you can use it to further cleanse the skin. So I'm a big big fan of that product. That is one of my favorites. That one has been living in my cabinet, and like I said, good for everyone, and that retails from $12 to $30 depending on the size. Next up is the Evolve Organic Beauty Liquid Radiance Glyconic Toner. So this is with fruit AHA, which is how a lot of natural items get their alpha hydroxy acid, so obviously sans any sort of chemicals. There is also willow bark in here as well. So this is one of their newer items. This is $14 to $28. I have the full size one here. Willow bark is a natural salicylic acid, so this is safe to use if you have more acneic skin as well. You could use this both morning and night because it is so gentle. So when I was speaking with the trainer for Evolve Beauty, wonderful lady, I enjoyed speaking with her so much. She actually said that she doesn't go ahead and put it on the cotton round because the cotton round will soak up the majority of the product, that she actually just puts it in her hands and presses it in to the skin. And what's extra wonderful about this is that it is gentle enough to use both morning and night. If you use anything that has a more AHA base or is sort of sloughing off that dead skin, I do recommend using an SPF. They have a great SPF in the lineup that I will recommend, but this is a really good one for those of you who are sort of dipping your toes into these more chemical-like exfoliants, because it's just much more gentle, like I said. But if your skin builds up a tolerance, I say use both morning and night. If not, just go with the PM, and it's a really, really easy step to help with congested skin, which is something that I suffer with really, really, really terribly. So it's perfect for that. Okay, next up, this is one that I use more infrequently as well. This is their Rainforest Rescue Blemish Balm, and that's because this is for a more oily to combination skin. It makes a great companion if you are a lover of the daily detox facial wash, mostly because it is really great for any sort of active skin. It does have willow bark in here, which is that natural salicylic acid, which helps treat acne, like I said, as well as acai. It's a mattifying finish as well, so it works well underneath makeup. You could use this both morning and night. This also has an aloe vera base, so for that more active skin type, this is incredibly, incredibly soothing and just has a lot of great ingredients to help just sort of calm the skin. What also is really great that I learned, and I will remember this for the future, is that it's good for the hormonal under the skin acne as well because of the active ingredients in here, and that is more something that I struggle with rather than topical active acne. So this is a really great option for those of you who struggle with that. My personal favorite serum, maybe my personal favorite thing in the lineup. I've just been using and abusing this. I'm definitely going to pick up the larger size once I finish this. I'm about halfway through. This is their Hyaluronic Serum 200. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, do I have to say anything more? This is retails for $19 to $46. I have the smaller size here. This is their best-selling item in the range. And I really think that's just because any single person can get down with this product, all the way from youthful, more, young skin, all the way up to more mature skin, all the way to active skin, all the way to like if you're a man that barely wants to use any skincare at all, but you know that you need a little hydration, this is something that you could use. So it's called the Hyaluronic 200 Serum because there is 200 milligrams worth of hyaluronic acid in here. It is completely pure. There is also rose and a pomegranate. Pomegranate helps strengthen the moisture barrier of the skin, which the hyaluronic acid is already working to do. And this is a completely vegan item. Like I said, everything in the line is vegan. So oftentimes hyaluronic acid is sourced from animal fat, but this is actually created through a fermentation process. So great for everyone, which I love. And it's just a really good moisturizing serum that you could use both morning and night. And I absolutely do. It's just such an easy step to add into the routine because it doesn't leave at all a sticky residue on the skin or an oily, greasy residue. It's just really fuss-free, easy breezy. I love it. Now let's move on to some of their facial creams. The first up is the Daily Renew Facial Cream. This retails from anywhere from $18 to $38. This is the first product that they actually created, so it's a really good for everyone type of lotion. It is best for normal to dry, but it can be used for everyone. Like I said, it has a semi-matte finish to it, so it's really great under makeup. I've experimented with that. There's Balm peptides in here, which have a triple firming action. You can use this both morning and night. It's just a really good, simple cream. There is not a whole lot to say about it, but it performs great under makeup, performs great in the evening. Really simple, great paired with that hyaluronic serum as well, just for an extra boost. Then the one that I more prefer because it's a little bit more rich is their multi-peptide 360 moisture cream, and this retails for $24 to $40. It is a more rich texture, like I already stated, but it still has a very whipped consistency to it, so it's not really it's not overly dense and emollient, if you know what I mean. However, this is great for a more normal to dry skin, great for mature skin because it's really, really hydrating. It improves firmness, reduces fine lines, wrinkles, all that good stuff. And it provides an all-day moisture because it's formulated with ingredients like prickly pear, and those just really help to deeply moisturize the skin, and not only moisturize it, but keep it moisturized all day. So that's a really great one. I use that predominantly at night just because, you know, I love my facial oils, but I even like to mix it sometimes with my facial oils if I want a really rich, full-on treatment. Another option that I love, finding eye treatments that are a little bit more cost effective and that are very good is a struggle because a lot of the ingredients that are gentle enough to be used underneath the eyes and perform the pro-aging, let's say, task that we so desperately want are often more expensive. But this one is 24 bucks. It is their Hyaluronic Eye Complex. This is good for all skin types. It just does what it says on the tin. It does what we all want out of an eye cream. It moisturizes. The ingredients are thin enough where it's actually absorbing underneath the under eyes and providing a lot of moisture that's not going to create any sort of milia. Sometimes too rich under eye products can do that. It has a cooling roller ball, so if you pop it in the fridge, it feels great, but it is naturally cooling regardless, which I love. What was really interesting is she said that I can layer this at night. Like in the daytime, just use it as it is, it's great. At nighttime, I could use this like an under eye serum and then put an eye cream on top. And you know me, anything to fight the under eye wrinkles, I am there for, especially just because I suffer with really, really dry under eyes. But because it has the Hyaluronic Eye Complex in here, it's fantastic at keeping the under eyes moisturized, and it does have a really nice serum-y gel-like texture that sits really well under makeup and is just pretty fuss-free, works for everyone. I love this. It's one of the standout products in the line for me personally. Moving right along, we're almost done, you guys. They do have a face mask, and this is their Radiant Glow face mask. This is another one that's great for all skin types. It's just really meant to boost the radiance of your skin. I think we could all use that every now and again. The smell of this is delicious. Oh my God, it's because it's formulated with cacao. So another member of the Integrity Botanicals team, Jen, you all may correspond with her via email. She calls this the brownie batter mask, and that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it looks like. It's exactly what it smells like. It's delicious. All right, so ingredients in this bad boy. Like I said, it smells so delicious because of the raw cacao in here. Raw cacao is really great for repairing the skin on a cellular level. So it will bring heat to the skin because it helps repair it. So you will notice that you will be maybe a little bit flushed when you remove this mask. That's completely normal. There is also a small amount of kaolin clay in here, small enough to where it will help work out the impurities but not make you have a breakout, like a full-on clay mask that brings everything to the surface, which I think is really great. There's upcycled blueberries in here, so when you are working this off the skin, it helps create a little bit of a granule texture, which is really wonderful. And if you want to dilute the formula a little bit, even though I think it's quite a gentle formula as is, you can go ahead and dampen your skin with water beforehand, and it will just sort of lighten the texture of this a little bit. It's a really good, fuss-free, just easy to incorporate into your routine. That's what I love about the line. It is just so freaking approachable. I think that that's so special. But let's move along here. A product that I've used in videos already, so you know I'm a big fan of, is the Climate Veil, and this is the light medium. She did let me know that they are working on other shades. both very, very deep and both very, very light. So expect those in the near future. But for now, the light medium is really beautiful. If this shade works for you, it contains an SPF 20. It retails from $21 to $38. You are getting your UVA, UVB protection out of this. It's non-nano, it's reef friendly as well. I love this for layering. It does also have lingonberry stem cells in here, and she did let me know that that helps protect and soothe the skin from irritation that can be caused by SPF. So if you're really sensitive to SPF in general, it irritates your skin, it makes you break out, this might be a really, really great one to try, especially because it is at a really great price point of $21 to $38. Like I said, I use this routinely. I really, really love this stuff. Finally, is their oil, and it's not just any oil, it is their Miracle Facial Oil, and this one retails from $16 to $40. It is a really, really thin, it's not at all sticky or tacky formula. She says that she actually likes to mix it with the Hyaluronic 200 serum, which I've yet to do, but that sounds absolutely lovely. This helps improve elasticity in the skin, reduces scarring. There is organic argan oil in here. There is black cumin oil in here. That is known to be like a super oil. It's antibacterial, it's antifungal, it's an antioxidant. It just kind of does it all. That's why it's a super oil. And then, like I said, you can mix this to give it a more hydrating sort of deal. But I will show you here on the back of my hand. As far as oils are concerned, it really just sinks into the skin really, really well. It has a more dry oil texture. It's not quite that thin. It does promote a lot of hydration to the skin, but like I said, in a really easy breezy way. Works really wonderfully under makeup, but also works really fantastic at night as well to really hydrate the skin. All right, everyone, that is it. That is all 11 products in the Evolve lineup that we carry. It's a vegan line, it's a cost-effective line, and it is a high performing line. Most of all, really welcome addition. If I had to say my favorite items, I think we'd have to go cleansing melt, Hyaluronic 200 serum, Hyaluronic Eye Complex, the Radiant mask, as well as the Climate Veil. So I have a more normal to dry skin type, keep that in mind, but they have a little something for everyone. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns on this line, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, because if I do not have the answers for you, even though I've got pretty schooled on the line, I will be able to reach out to the people at Evolve and get some answers for you to assist you in all of your purchasing needs. But in the meantime, every single product that I discussed today, I will link in the description box down below. I'll put little asterisks by my personal picks. And like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. What skincare line do you want to see me review next? I really hope that you guys find these helpful. I know it's a lot of information, but I think when a line just drops on the website and you're intrigued and you're curious, you're just like, well, what should I get? There's a lot of sifting through to do, and that's what I'm here to do, you guys. Kind of help you figure it out. So just leave me a comment down below, but most importantly, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload videos here twice weekly. I do not want you guys to miss them. Like I said, sound off in the comments down below. Let me see what you'd like to be reviewed next here on the channel. Check out all of our social media. We are everywhere. I link that down below as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.